last night and I got up really early, so it's like 6:30 and I made my matcha. I'm answering some email and I'm just waiting for Matt to get up so that we can go explore the day for the first day. I'm so excited to bring you guys along for the day. Hey guys, welcome to beautiful Mexico City. This is our first full day in the city and I'm going to be bringing you around probably for like the next couple days just to show you what we eat. It's not going to be fully vegan because I am with him and he doesn't eat fully vegan. So right now we are walking to breakfast in the La Condesa area. We're walking through a gorgeous park and then we're gonna kind of explore some of the other areas and do a lot of walking. There's tons of beautiful parks here. It's absolutely gorgeous. At Lardo, and it's a really cute restaurant and I am so excited because I'm also quite hungry. So let's go inside and check out the menu. Here is the menu. They actually have some great options right here. They have a baked oats with red berries, almond milk, and black rice pudding, which is what I'm gonna get. And it sounds delicious. This place is well known for their pastries. So Matt got a little, is it cheese? Do you think it's savory?
It's cream.
That's a cream, like a cream pastry. Here is the porridge, black rice porridge with mango and banana, and then beautiful plate of seasonal fruit. All right, so we just stumbled into this really cute bakery that is gluten-free and vegan, and they have incredible things like cinnamon rolls and donuts and all of this bread. I'm definitely going to be trying something, even though I'm not hungry. I was like, I just have to try it. And I'm not sure what we're gonna try yet, but everything looks amazing. All right, so we got the chocolate coconut donut. It's vegan, gluten-free, and it smells so good. Oh my god, so good. Check it out. So good. It's definitely made from like potato flour and stuff, but tastes wicked good. So we are on our way to Pujol. We did not have a reservation. Usually you have to book about a month in advance, and we did not have a reservation, but we just showed up when they opened, asked if they had a table, and they must have had a cancellation or something, and we got a table 2 hours later. So we're gonna go do their 6-course tasting menu. I am so excited. This is one of the top 50 restaurants in the entire world. Okay, top 20. So yeah, we're gonna do the 6-course tasting menu. They have no meat on the menu, so it's definitely gonna be pescatarian friendly. And I will be showing you guys the entire meal, and I can't wait. All right, so it was pretty quiet in this restaurant and I didn't want to disrupt the other diners by talking. So I'm just gonna give you a walkthrough with a voiceover of what is included. So here is the menu. It changes daily and there is a vegetarian option and then a pescatarian option. And we started with cocktails. I got the tamarind and mezcal margarita. I'm a major margarita girl and this was awesome. And then the first thing that came were street snacks. This is like a little corn cake topped with pico de gallo. And then in this bowl, there are some smoked carrots that are covered in a coffee mayo glaze. So the first course I had was this black bean tostada type thing with local mixed greens and shaved macadamia nuts on top. The next course was a huitlacoche quote unquote risotto with black truffle, and it was incredible. And then this was actually my favorite dish of the night. It is a wild herb, open-faced kind of taco style thing with a homemade blue corn tortilla, chile tomate, which I don't totally know what that is, but it had a really delicious green sauce on the bottom, and then a red kind of salsa sauce and greens on top. The next course was a sweet potato, which was fried. It was baked and then quickly fried, topped with over a pine nut mole, and then some sliced fennel, I believe, was on top. This was really good. It was served with homemade tortillas, so I made them into like little tacos, and his tortillas were the best tortillas I've ever had in my whole life. This is the last savory course of the night. It was their mole, which is their signature course. The brown sauce is their aged mole, which had been aged for 1,830 days, so about 5 years. And then the red one is their new mole. And again, this comes with tortillas that you can dip in, and it is out of this world good. Like, absolutely amazing. Oh my God. And then they had a quick palate cleanser, which I actually forget what it was, but it was really good. Very kind of citrusy and just kind of cleaned out the palate. And then the dessert, they made something special for me because the one that they served had gluten and dairy. So they grilled a piece of pineapple. They served it with some lime sorbet and toasted coconut, and then some sort of little fruit sauce, which I forget what it was. But I mean, this wasn't anything super exciting. It was, of course, delicious, and I actually appreciated how light it was, but it was still by far the best meal that I've ever had. We're back at our hotel now, but I thought I would just give you a little recap of the evening. It was fabulous. Absolutely one of the best meals that I've ever had in my entire life. And I always compare everything to New York, and price-wise, it was very reasonable for what you get. So I highly recommend it. It was really easy to be vegan there, which to me is really surprising. Most kind of fixed price menus like that are not vegan friendly, and that one definitely was. So highly recommend. We're probably just gonna stick in for the night now for the rest of the night. It took us like an hour to get home, which is crazy. There's so much traffic. So we're probably just gonna lay low for the rest of the night. Plus we're not hungry at all. But tomorrow I will definitely be bringing you along again, as we're gonna keep exploring all of the amazing food that is here. We're having such a great time, and thank you all for all of your recommendations, because you've definitely been like kind of guiding us along the way, and I really appreciate it. So tomorrow will be another brand new day of all new food, and I'll bring you along for the ride. Hi guys, welcome to day 2 of my Mexico City eating experience. We are walking to breakfast right now, and we're just gonna explore the city again today. It's gonna be really fun. We decided not to go to the pyramids today just because we feel like there's still a lot to explore in Mexico City, and there's still a bunch of restaurants we want to try. So we're just gonna kind of walk around and not sure what else. So I'll bring you guys along for the food part of it, because again, I don't want this vlog to be like a million hours long. So I'm basically just gonna show you the places that we're eating, and then I'll also have a blog post that goes along with this that gives a little bit more pictures and talks a little bit about the location of where they are and gives you links and everything like that. So if you're interested, check out the link that's in the description box. I'm getting out of breath by walking. So I will see you guys at breakfast. So I got the acai bowl as well as the avocado toast, but this is it. It's loaded with fresh fruit, granola, acai underneath there. Looks so good. And then I also got the avocado toast, which is served on gluten-free bread, house-made gluten-free bread, 2 fried eggs, avocado, and it smells delicious. They also have an amazing hot sauce here, which is going to go on top of all of this and taste incredible. And Matt got the huevos rancheros, which are corn tortillas with fried eggs, cilantro, a green sauce, red sauce, and avocado, cilantro. I think I said it all, but it looks good. How is it so far? He says it's really good. Breakfast was fabulous. It's actually a chain, I realized. I was tagging them on Instagram, and I realized there's a few throughout the city. So Ojo de Agua is what it's called. It's kind of a good like breakfast or lunch for all parties involved. Don't you agree? Yeah. Oh yeah, he agrees. And we both really enjoyed it. So now we're gonna go explore a little bit, and I'll check back in with you guys around lunchtime. So we just got to lunch, and we are eating at a place called Contramar, which is apparently an amazing seafood restaurant. Lots of really great reviews, and I'm really excited to share the whole meal with you. I'm not really sure what we're gonna get, but we're excited. We did a bunch of walking already today, and we're both hungry, ready for a cerveza and maybe a glass of wine, and definitely some good food. Here is the menu, and it's definitely mostly seafood. Started with the tuna tostadas, which have a chipotle mayo, and then we have all of these amazing hot sauces, which are so good. This is amazing. And then aguachiles, chips, wine, of course. So we did get a mixed green salad, which is definitely vegan, and I bet you could get a side of beans and add it on here, and it looks delicious. This is gonna be like our first salad of the trip so far. And now I'm on to my second glass of wine. So now we have the tacos al pastor with fish, and they come topped with some pineapple, onion, and cilantro, and it comes in like this big to share plate, so we're sharing everything, and they smell and look delicious. They're on top of homemade tortillas that are grilled, and they look So good. Okay, so overall I would say that lunch was really good. What do you think? Really good? It was good. I would say that if you really like seafood, then that's definitely a place to go. If you are not a seafood fan, then don't go there because it's pretty much only seafood. The salad was amazing and the chocolates were also very good. And the area that we're in now, we're actually stopping. We're at a bar and we're watching soccer. Matt's a huge Man United fan, so we have some margaritas and we're watching soccer. And it's a really cute little area. I'll flip it around and show you guys, but we're in like looking at it a little square and it's really, really cute. So we are walking now to get drinks. We went home for a little bit well, we went to our little hotel and just had like an hour, just kind of chill out. We did a little bit of laundry, did some reading and just like laying down. It's a lot of walking here. We've already walked like 15,000 steps today, so we have a lot more to go. So right now we're going to a little speakeasy bar called Hanky Panky, but essentially it's a speakeasy and it apparently has really good cocktails. So we're gonna go there, have a cocktail or two, and then I told you guys we were gonna have dinner at the vegan restaurant, but we decided against it. After reading some reviews, I was just like, I'd rather not do something that isn't great. So I found one that has really, really good reviews that is both has vegan options and non-vegan options. And then probably after dinner, we will try to find some sort of vegan treat. So what's interesting about this spot is that you would never know it's here, first of all. So you're in kind of this like little Mexican eatery, but you walk back there through the kitchen, but you actually come out through that cooler. So it's really cool and you have to make a reservation like I said. Out to get dinner at, it's our final dinner in Mexico City, but we are getting dinner at a place called Nudo Negro, and we might try to sit outside because it's a beautiful evening. And here, that was a little surprise. They take you up into the kitchen and give you a little like amuse-bouche, which was a corn tamale with their homemade mole, and they served it with cheese. But you can, I mean, I just picked around the cheese, but it was so fun. You can like see how it worked. They asked if you had any questions about the menu, and they're super accommodating here. So far, it's been a great experience. I started with the hummus, which looks amazing. We're gonna get some tortillas to serve it with. It comes with pita. Actually, Matt would probably like the pita. He's all set. We're gonna get some tortillas maybe. And this looks so yummy. And then we're finishing off with the kimchi rice. But otherwise, everything has been absolutely delicious. Overall, I think that was a pretty decent dinner. Definitely not our favorite meal that we had. The hummus was really, really good. The kimchi bowl was a little too salty for my tastes, but we are gonna go walk to the little vegan restaurant right now and see if they have any good vegan desserts, even though we're both pretty full. So we might just split something, but we still wanna check it out in general. Okay, we're back home. Here is the tart. And let's taste test it. Oh my god, yes. All right, thought I would taste test it on camera too, even though I already had a bite. Here's what it looks like. Hard to see. That's good. Peanut buttery, definitely. I think you can make this at home pretty easily. It feels like it's just a date base with a layer of peanut butter and then chocolate on the top. Tastes good. So, yeah. Obviously didn't taste forever vegano, their food, but I would say their desserts are worth stopping by. Good morning, guys. Welcome to our last day in Mexico City. We actually only have about 45 minutes and we're just gonna have breakfast at the hotel, but I'll still just show you the quick spread. I made a matcha. I'm probably gonna have a bar, maybe a little granola. They ended up having the perfect breakfast. I just sliced up a banana and topped it with some of the granola that they had in-house and finished it off with a little bit of that soy milk. This is probably one of my favorite breakfasts of all time. So good. just fruit and granola. So simple, but so satisfying. All right, you guys, we are just taking a quick walk in the park that's right near our little hotel. I have my matcha, had a fabulous little breakfast. There's a little dog park right here. We came over to see all the dogs. But I just wanted to close out our Mexico City vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely more food focused than some of my other vlogs, so I just felt like if I shared the whole trip, it would just be a little bit overwhelming. So I will be sharing all of the restaurants, all that information down in the description box up on the blog, so you can find that in the description box, like I said, link below. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Cheers to another fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!